right, so welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, 80 Extra. So today, guys, we'll be doing our Pokemon community stream, guys. Sorry, this one got delayed. Euros tax. We have to look in. So sorry. That one had to. That match had to go to extra. That match went to pens, and yeah, I wish it just went to pens, so we could have just came here earlier, but it is what it is. And then obviously I had to do my member stream and video reactions. So here we are. So a lot of stuff I had to do, basically. A lot of stuff I had to do before the stream. So I hope you guys do not mind. And yeah, like I said, guys, hopefully this will be the last stream where it gets delayed. Going forward from next Friday, we shouldn't have to have any more delays. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our final battles, man. Final battles. So we have a live battle that we're going to do. So I'm going to which are we going to do the live battle first, or are we going to do that last?
I guess that if Vic wants to, we're gonna do the live battle first. So like, if he has to go or anything,
yeah, let's do it first.
No, I'm gonna wait. The guys already left, so it is.
Do we wait?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. What's gonna be the last thing?
All right. So we do the live battle as the last thing then. Okay, so I guess I should share the screen and we can start with the two replays that we have.
Yeah, and remember, guys, we're kind of strapped for time, so we're gonna be here. We're gonna be trying a maximum an hour, so please keep that in mind. So yeah, let me share the screen. All right, and guys, give your predictions in the chat, guys. We have Doodle versus Patrick.
Yep. Obviously, this one doesn't probably have a lot of stakes in them because Doodle is obviously already qualified. And most likely in first place if he manages to get a win on this one. Even if he does lose, I still need to win against Vic to even try and contest for that first place. And Patrick, sadly, last match day he got eliminated. He's 0-4.
Yeah, I know.
So it's a bit of a mismatch, but this battle still needed to take place. Patrick is bringing with Rocking Link with his Parasect, Chatu, Lickitung, Charizard, Flareon, and Dragonair. Meanwhile, Doodle bringing Raikou, Azumarill, Chansey, Dragonite, Fortress, and Houndoom. So yeah, I guess I should put this on slow speed. And feel free to comment, guys, on anything that you notice from this battle.
It's 4-0 versus 0-4.
Yeah, Dragonite coming in as the first choice for Doodle, Lickitung coming in for Patrick, and going for the Rock Slide, which is going to do a bit of damage to the Dragonite, which sets up the Dragon Dance and has become very, very powerful. Oh, another Dragon Dance makes this Dragonite now very threatening, but Lickitung actually with the Ice Punch, lots of damage on the Dragonite and potentially threatening a KO here, but the Outrage is coming out from the Dragonite and fully knock out this Lickitung in one hit, and it's already 1-0 to Doodle. And this Dragonite is looking like in prime position to just go rampant. But Flareon, with a clutch protect, actually stops the Dragonite for going for outrages and confuses itself due to fatigue after using outrage that much. It has to switch out, and Azumarill comes in. Obviously, a water type is going to have a positive matchup against the Flareon. And the fire type attacks from the Flareon not really doing a lot of damage to the Azumarill, who's going to go for a belly drum, cutting its HP in half, but maximizing its attack stat, becoming very, very powerful here. Another protect from the Flareon is going to buy some time, but it's not really going to do much, as Azumarill with just a simple Aqua Jet should knock out this Flareon in a single hit, and it's 2-0 for Doodle. Dragonair coming in now, and it's going to instantly switch out to the Chatu, and also forcing a switch from the Azumarill, who goes into the Raikou, who sets up the Calm Mind. A lot of setup moves here from Doodle, just making their Pokemon more and more powerful. The foul play from the Chatu not really doing a lot of damage, and allows the Raikou to set up another Calm Mind. Chatu uses Teleport and allows it to switch out into the Charizard. Not really a great matchup into the Raikou either, as a single Thunderbolt is going to take it out, and it's 3-0 for Doodle, and it's looking very, very complicated for Patrick on this one. Already with the Dragonair having to come in. Hidden Power, it's super effective. Another one hit, all of Patrick's Pokemon falling down in single hits, one after the other. It's a full-on sweep from the person who has looked the best, honestly, in the regular season. Got many convincing wins. And this Raikou, even though it didn't actually take a one-hit KO on this one, is actually going to decide to switch out for the Houndoom to get a bit of experience as well, coming into the field finally, and with a flamethrower, super effective, takes out the Parasect. Patrick down to its final Pokemon, which is the Chatu, trying to at least not get cleanse swept, but flamethrower does a lot of damage. Pain Split is gonna heal Chatu a bit, but it's probably not gonna be enough on this one, as flamethrower does a lot of damage and the Chatu is confused and hits itself in confusion. A last flamethrower, and that was just Doodle making it look easy against Patrick, 6-0, and getting the win and finishing the regular season 5-0, top of the standings, undisputed. So an amazing battle from Doodle, and Patrick is going to finish the tournament 0-5. It's a bit unfortunate, but Patrick is always obviously invited to join back if he feels like he can do better, and will gladly see him again next season if the opportunity arises.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm very glad you guys can join me for that I can just join you guys for this Pokemon tournament. But yeah, it's been a journey for me. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna move to the next one. So thank you, Patrick, for competing, and then maybe the next one tournament we can maybe give the other people that didn't make the knockouts. We can give them. We can have them to go up against like 4 new players. We could do something like that.
I wanna drop a message to Doodle since he isn't here. Doodle, I don't buy your humble lack. I know you're in here celebrating that 5-0. We're gunning for you. One of us are coming for you, bro.
All right, next battle we have here is Mats versus AEL. This is going to be a decisive battle for
Cheering
Mats.
for AEL on this one.
I'm going with my boy Mats. Hopefully he finds new techniques.
Actually, before we do the Mats versus AEL, let's read some comments. Matt Jones says, hi, thank you for joining. Beely/Godzilla says, spectator in the house, man, in the house. Thank you for joining. I think it's the first time I've seen you, Beely, on this, so thank you for joining. All right, and also give us your predictions, guys, in the chat, guys. Mats versus AEL, man. BLE, who do you think wins? Let me know in the chat. And yeah, so this will be a huge one. So talk me through my rank, how the qualification is like. So what each of them needs to do to advance.
So AEL to advance, he simply needs to win this game, and he's gonna be secured of a playoff spot. If he loses, he's going to have to wait for another results, as we see AD spinning on his chair. And Mats, he basically needs to win this game and wait for me to try and beat Vic. And if that happens, Mats could qualify to the playoffs. We'd have to see stuff like head-to-head and PD, how it matches up compared to the others. But yeah, Mats needs to win and expect other results. If AEL wins, he's through. So same for Mats. He's coming with his true and trusted team.
Come on. Do it for UAE and Alvasia.
Okay, Patrick. So Mats coming with his trusted team: Snorlax, Raichu, Machamp, Nidoqueen, Lapras, and Entei. Meanwhile, AEL with a new Pokemon, which is Politoed, as well as Scizor, Alakazam, Nidoking, Clefable, and Cloyster, Pokemon that we've seen before from him. We actually have the matchup that Mats was talking about last week, which was Nidoqueen against Nidoking. So that is going to be an interesting one. Yeah, everyone in the chat, feel free to drop your predictions. This is a huge matchup to see who gets one of those final playoff spots. So let's go. Mats has to win.
I'm rooting for Mats, but if I have to make a prediction, I'm giving it to AEL.
So we have the leads already. Politoed first for AEL and going for a huge Hydro Pump, which does a lot of damage to the Raichu, who was coming in from the switch after the Nidoqueen. Raichu gonna switch immediately out into the Snorlax. Meanwhile, AEL switches to the Nidoking. A lot of switching back and forth, but that Raichu already took a lot of damage. Another switch as we see Scizor coming and now facing the Lapras. A lot of switching, players trying to find the best matchup.
Come on, AL.
Matt's going into the Raichu back, but the close combat is actually gonna get the kill on the Raichu that was already weakened by the Hydro
Imagine
Pump.
whole UAE reacting to that.
AL finally getting a knockout with the Scizor, who was on fraud watch for a long time, but finally getting a kill with that close combat. Entei coming in, and the Fire Fang is not going to do a lot of damage to the water type of the Politoed, so Matt's recognizing that he has to switch out already in the back foot. The Toxic is going to get denied by Snorlax's ability immunity, so that was a perfect switch from Matt's. Scizor coming back out, and the Earthquake from the Snorlax going to do a bit of a decent chunk on the Scizor, but the Scizor is extremely threatening. A lot of damage with the U-turn. This Snorlax very weakened. Body Slam gonna come out. Huge damage on the Alakazam and paralyzed. So this Alakazam already in huge trouble. He's gonna go for the Psyshock. And Snorlax lives on a single point of HP, and with the Earthquake, he's gonna get the kill back on the Alakazam. So it's 1 against 1 in terms of the kills, but this Snorlax is incredibly weak. Mats is gonna choose to preserve it actually and switch back into the Entei. U-turn gonna do some damage and switch Scizor out. There's a bit of background noise. I don't know who's that is. Politoed coming back in with the water type, looking to do a lot of damage to the Entei, but Lapras, great switch from Mats, tanking that Hydro Pump with the water absorbability, but Lapras gets poisoned for it. And now the Icy Wind not going to do a lot of damage to the Politoed, just reduce its speed. So Mats, even though he is one-on-one on the kills, that Snorlax is still incredibly weak, so he needs to find a way to do more damage into this battle. Machamp, staring down this Scizor, is going to choose to stay in as Clefable comes in and tanks the close combat pretty easily, with it being a Fairy type. And now this Machamp is potentially in a bit of a tricky situation. Nidoqueen is the one who comes in to try and counter the Clefable, tanks the Moonblast fairly easily. And this is a positive matchup for Mats, but AL recognizes that and goes into the Nidoking. So we have the Nidos staring down into each other, and we're going to have to see who of these two comes out on top. Nidoqueen chooses to back out, switch back into the Lapras. The Earth Power, a lot of damage on the Lapras. And the Toxic, bringing down Lapras's HP even further. And with the Thunderbolt, Nidoking able to take the kill on the Lapras. And it's 2 against 1 in favor of AL. Sludge Wave, a lot of damage on the Machamp as well. Body Slam, dishing back some damage of his own, but it's not enough. And the Earth Power as well, taking down the Machamp. And it's looking really bad for Mats, because he also has this Snorlax on 1 HP. And with the Thunderbolt, Nidoking cleaning house is taking so many kills on this one. And Mats down to his final 2 Pokemon. He has to find something. But the Earth Power is also going to knock down the Nidoqueen, and this Nidoking is just running out with the game. He's taking over, and he's tearing his last victim, which is this Entei. The Extreme Speed is not enough, and the Earth Power going to claim the KO. Nidoqueen cleaning house on this one, and AL gets the win 5-0 over Mats and qualifies to the knockouts. And Mats sadly gets eliminated from this one. This also confirms Vic a spot in the playoffs. Since both Mats and Patrick are eliminated, Vic, even if he loses the next game, he's also qualified to the semifinals, but he can look for a better placing, obviously. So that was that battle.
Viva el vino! By the way, entertaining game. I wanted to.
Dubai, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
I want to say this. I wanted to see the Nidoking fight Dragon, but unfortunately he swept it with Earth Power. But it is what it is. It seems like AEL has found new attacking tactics. I think he's approaching it a bit more different now. So it seems like he's not for the knockout stage. I think he's not gonna make the same mistake he did it in the past. So I guess we're ready for our ball rank.
I guess we are. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to find you here, Lycian Pokemaster.
All right, let me read some comments. Don't know the other guys, so I'll choose Matt's. I feel like Kool-Aid from past week. I got robbed on 2 moments. They're going to losing Lapras.
Who said that? Who said that?
Mats.
Last, hey, no way.
Okay, Mass Channel says good start, but despite the robbery moments, Ale deserved to win more.
Yeah, AL robbed me. No, who? Yeah, AL robbed me as well when Arca the freaking dog. I forgot.
Why are we blaming the refs? By the way, like what do the refs have to do?
Ain't no way his Pokemon was faster than mine, bro. I should have gotten the first hit. Like
You
till
need
this
to
day.
train your Pokemon to speed. It's a skill difference.
All right,
I literally
let's
let's
all
see
right,
the fight.
let's move to the next. That's trivial stuff. All
Nah,
right,
nah, nah.
Rank versus Vic. Rank
All right.
versus Vic, the ultimate battle. So what's at stake for this game, Rank? Is there anything at stake here?
So the only thing at
Okay.
stake is that if Vic wins, he can potentially get a better placing in the standings because he would be tied 3 wins and 2 losses with AL. If not, like there are no stakes. Like I'm confirmed to finish second place, and Vic, if he loses, he just finishes fourth, and that means that, or I mean, we can discuss what the semifinal matchups are going to be later on, but yeah.
So basically,
Oh
so
my
Vic
days.
So basically, if Vic wins this, then he can avoid playing against Doodle.
That would be the case, and if that's the case, if he avoids Doodle, that would mean that he would have a rematch against me in
But
the
but but
semifinals.
but the thing is, I don't want to avoid Doodle. I want that rematch.
Oh,
This is what we're
Oh,
here for.
already
So
some
you're-
match listing going on.
so you want to intentionally lose?
No,
No,
we
no.
don't allow intentionally losing here. No.
No, wait, hold on. So if I lose, I potentially fight Doodle.
You for sure fight Doodle.
Ah, damn it! I thought if I won, I didn't hear. Anyways, I don't want to lose. I want this win. Let's we'll see
And I'll
what
put you guys in the
happens.
background. I'll put you guys in the background. And you know what? I want to commentate since I've never commentated before. So
All right, let's see.
Go on, AD.
On the
Wait, what do you
field
want to say?
in ringside that I didn't expect, and it's
No.
kind of
Let's see. I want to hear you commentate. It's gonna be
Correct.
fun.
Okay, this will be interesting. All right, are we ready to start, guys? Ready to start? So, guys, put your predictions in the chat, guys. I'm not gonna say my prediction. I'm gonna put mine in a private chat actually. And yeah, I'm gonna go for. So, yeah. So are you ready? Are you guys ready to start? Let's start.
We're ready.
So Rank has gone with Allison versus Blastoise. Let's see what happens. So Rank is gonna deploy which move first?
Oh,
He switched.
Venusaur.
He switches to Endo. And Blastoise uses Surf. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Does Rank regret making that switch? And Vix makes a switch too. He's going with Fast Bro, and his attack, and I think Rank's attack missed. So interesting. And Rank switches again. Why is everyone switching?
Wow.
Fire
Okay.
Blast was used. The sunlight is strong. Solar Beam. Oh, that took a lot of damage.
Wow.
And Vic switches to Blastoise. Oh, Rank.
Wow.
That was a big move. I forgot what move he used. Surf was used. And we have a first kill. Rank gets the first kill.
Wow.
So
Nice.
Rank it's 1-0 to Rank. Can Vic respond? Let's see. Fast Bro. Oh, Rank switches to Zapdos, aka Nunez. And Rank is gonna go next. Oh, Vic switches to Steel King. And it wasn't effective. Does Rank regret making that? Van Dyke is on. Donovan. Rock Blast. Ooh. Magnesium is on. Allison. AG
Oh. That's phenomenal.
Ooh, Etienne Beaumonte. Rank. Oh, foul play is used. Infestation. Venusaur. Last choice, Venusaur from the first movie, Subvillains 2. Cooley 2 kills, rank 6 kills. It does an IT. Blue IT system, not the reps. AO's the semifinals. Asian Pride, congrats to you. AE. All right, let's continue back to this match. This match is like a chess match.
Oh,
It's very tense.
Chess punch.
Fast bro. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh
Vic.
my god. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god.
Oh,
What?
this is tense.
What?
This is tense.
Oh
Can
my
Rank
god.
get the W? Can Rank get the W here? Ah, and Vic switches. Well, Rank switch now.
Oh
Oh,
my
Rank.
god. Oh, what? Oh
Oh, and
my
Rank is
god.
2-0. 2-0 to Rank. Wow. Vic, man, so close. Magnesium, oh. It's the fault. It's the damage that's taken, and Rank finally switches out.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, it's 3-0. Oh no, Steel King is about to go. It might. Oh, I think it's 4-0. Yeah, I think it's over. Can Vic somehow do one of the biggest comebacks in Pokemon history? If he does, it will be one of the greatest comebacks of all time. And all the Pokemon. Can Vic get at least one kill?
I think so.
Oh, it's 5-0.
Oh, that's 5.
No, my jeez. Come on, Vic. You can at least get one kill. Oh, no. Yes! Okay,
Well,
Vic gets 1 point. Yeah,
at
Vic
least.
gets 1 back. It's 1 back.
At least.
It's 5-1. But I think Rank might be able to finish it off here. I think Rank will finish it off here soon.
Oh.
It's looking peak. Unless Vic has a potion, it might be over. Vic does Vic have a potion? Oh, Vic!
Oh,
It's
wow. Rank.
over. It is over.
Wow. He'll
It
be
is
in
over.
second. Wow.
I got cooked.
GG's.
There's no GG's. That was a beatdown.
No, what do
No.
you mean there's no GG's? Nah.
That's
At
what
least Vic.
so
I got beaten
least-
up. I got cooked. It is what it is.
At least Vic got one. At least Vic got one kill.
Nah, bro. I got pinned back. It is what it is.
that is like Brazil in the 7-1. Like,
Hey, congrats on second place, Rank. That was awesome.
thank you. I'll try to do better in the knockouts.
Oh,
All
damn it.
right. All right. So we have our semifinal match. Actually, we have our semifinal matchup. So it's gonna be Doodle versus Vic, and Rank versus wait, AL, right?
AL.
Yes. Our two semifinals.
I'm low-key worried about my match against AL. Like, I know that I beat him in the regular season, but he's a very strong opponent, and he definitely has tools in his team that can threaten me. But my main goal will be to make it to that final and see who I have to face there.
All right, Rank. Can you show us the final standings and on I guess the match day for semifinals? So our goal is to try to hopefully finish the tournament next Friday because as you guys don't know, the following Friday after next Friday I will be going on vacation. So we're gonna have to kind of we're gonna have to probably we're gonna do semifinal and final next week Friday. So just to give you guys a heads up there. And yeah, so
I bottled this like freaking Joe Felix. Oh my days.
all right, so we're gonna so I hope you guys understand. So next Friday will be the last episode of this series, and then when I get back, we'll have a little 2-week break, I suppose. And then when I get back, we'll see how you guys are feeling, and maybe we'll do another season 2 of this if you guys want. Maybe
yeah, season 2 would be nice.
Bro, but this weekend, this I'm heading off to Honduras for probably 2 weeks as well. I'm not gonna take my belongings with me. They're gonna be staying at my country, so I'm gonna be offline for a while.
Wait, so when are you leaving?
Next week.
Or
week,
can you
Friday.
Oh shoot, we have to. Should we reschedule it? We're gonna have to reschedule. I guess.
We might have to reschedule.
Hold on. Let me check.
He can do his semifinal against Doodle offline. Which, by the way, this is something that we said. The knockouts are best of 3 matches.
Wait,
so
what?
We have to take that into account as well.
I'm not sure I could do that, Brian. We're gonna be strapped for time. Unless you guys want to do it. It depends what you guys want. Do you guys want to finish before I go, or you guys are willing to wait? Because I can't do. I'm probably not. I can't do over there most.
I probably, unless I do the match ahead of time, the knockout stages.
Maybe you should be
What are we saying?
maybe it should be a perfect time. Maybe this season will end perfect timing for you, AD. Maybe.
So Rank, what should we do, man? Because I'm not sure.
Well, my plan was to make the knockouts like best of 3, so it was like more exciting that way. But if it's not like viable or something, I don't know.
I guess I don't think it will be viable unless you guys want to finish. Unless you guys want to wait. But I don't know. I feel like it's better to finish before we go, right?
Yeah, just before like the 12th. Just before the 12th.
Yeah, because I'm leaving on the 15th. So, maybe I'll do how should we decide, Rank? Should we do like a community poll for this, or should you have the final say?
No, I don't think I should have the final say, but like I just thought it would be like more entertaining for everyone because if the knockouts are like one-off matches, it just feels like an extension of the regular season. I feel like having a big best of 3, it adds a dynamic to the knockouts where you can maybe lose game 1, but maybe you make adaptations and you come back. it allows to show like how good you can adapt to a situation.
I wish I just don't think we have enough time, unfortunately.
But why not? Like what would be like the time constraint on that one?
I don't know. I mean, if we're gonna, because we have to try to squeeze everything in, right? So we have to do 9 games essentially, right?
I mean, at max 9 games, I suppose. Yeah, like we have to be ready,
Yeah.
but potentially less.
Yeah. I mean, maybe what we could do, I suppose we could do that next Friday, but it would have to be long. But Vic said he's leaving next Friday, so maybe you could do this offline. But what if he makes the final? So
yeah,
so.
But you know, what if he makes the finals like regardless of the format? Like that is like even if it's best of one and he pre-records, he makes the final. He's still not gonna be there for a potential final, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll have a decision to be made. I'll let you guys know in the community tab what we're gonna do. Maybe Vic can confirm with us later. Or actually, you know what? What about Mats? Mats makes a good point. What do we do? What about this idea?
How does over 2 legs work? Like you have 2 battles, and whoever has like the best PD advances, or
yeah, I guess we could do that.
Is that what you mean, Mats?
Like I think that's what he means.
2 games.
Yeah, I think 2 games is more feasible. So, Rank, how does that sound? Are you willing to do 2 legs? I feel like 2 legs is more. I think that would be more.
I feel like it's a bit of a weird way to play because let's say, first of all, if you win 6-0 your first game, you only need to take 1 knockout and you're through. So it already adds like it reduces the amount of hype a lot for that second game if you take like a big lead in the first game. And if you have a lead, you can play around the fact that you don't necessarily need to win the battle and just score enough knockouts to advance to actually progress. So I feel like it makes it a lot weirder to play around. I feel like with best of 3, there's always the chance of a comeback. In my eyes.
Well, I think best of 3 would have been ideal. It's just that we don't really have enough time. That's the thing. I think if we had enough time.
But what is the? I still don't understand. Like, what is the time difference between? Because I thought that the problem is that Vic is not gonna be here next week. But like, the difference in time between doing 2 legs and doing it best of 3 is that there's a potential for a 3rd game. But like, it's not like the stream is gonna take forever.
I thought we were going to do one-off games. That was I was thinking originally. That was
but it's not like an infinite stream. And if even we can make the semifinals in one stream and the final in another stream, if you feel more comfortable that way.
Yeah, it's just that I don't know if you guys are willing to wait that long though. That's I feel like a lot of you guys may not be okay with that.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, and besides, so I mean, we'll figure something out, I suppose, and we'll let you guys know. But I think for now, we'll see. We'll let you guys know what's going on. But for now, let's not have any. I'll give you guys. I'll ask Vic what. Maybe Vic can let us know later tonight or tomorrow, and maybe on Sunday I could give you guys a verdict. What's going to happen? I think we're going to do 1, 2, or 3. I don't think we're doing more than 3. So 3 at most. So, yeah, best of 5 would take too much time. I think best of 5 is too much.
No, best of 5 no, but best of 3 could work.
Yeah. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. But anyways, here are the final standings. So let me go ahead.
These are the results of like the whole of the regular season. This final match day ended with that 5-0 from AL over Mats, that 6-0 from Doodle over Patrick, and the 5-0 that I gave to Vic. Funnily enough, like the closest results were the ones on the first match day because we had both 2 results finished 2-0, and after that, all of the results were either 4-0 or above. So, or two closest games happened in match day 1, and after that we had a lot of one-sided games. Even the one that Doodle had against me was one-sided. Here are the final standings. Doodle, first place, unbeaten. He did like invincible season, kind of. 5 wins, 0 losses, 30 Pokemon beaten, and only 7 lost. So a huge PD of 23. So he will try to remain invincible, obviously, in the knockouts, which is essentially what matters. I finished in second place with 4-1. I only lost to Doodle, obviously. After that, a pretty positive performance on my end. AEL managed to actually clinch a third place and avoid playing against Doodle in the semifinals with 3 wins and 2 losses. Vic, even though he lost in this final match, they still with 2 wins and 3 losses qualifies to the knockouts. And Mats with 1 win and 4 losses, and Patrick with 0 wins and 5 losses, both miss out on the postseason, and we'll have to see if they can bounce back in a future season. And if we go over to the statistics after the regular season, we have that Nidoking with the massive game that he had today for AL is top of the kill standings, tied with Donphan on 10 kills. Chansey and Raikou still following closely with 8 kills. And for the most deaths, we had Dragonair from Patrick with 5 deaths, and Raichu from Mats with 5 deaths as well, and a lot of other Pokemon tied with 4 deaths after that. So those will be like the final statistics of the regular season. Obviously, we're gonna see how this age going into the knockouts. And quick something that I will announce, obviously, for the Discord for the people who are still remaining in the tournament. But the Pokemon from the teams that got eliminated all become free agents, and people are allowed to make transfers before the knockouts. So like we can, the same way that we did after the draft, like one switch with another person and one switch from a free agent, you're allowed to make to your teams as long as the total value of the team doesn't go over 700. So we have a new transfer market open before the knockouts. So those are the announcements that I wanted to make, but I'll put them in the Discord afterwards.
All right, so I think that's going to pretty much be about it for today. So if you guys did enjoy today's stream, and so yeah, next week we'll have a conclusion of the tournament. Well, we'll see if we have a conclusion. And yeah, so like I said, I can't give any definitive details because I just found out about what Vic just told me today. So I have to take some time to process what we're going to do. And yeah, like I said, guys, it'll be very interesting. So I'll let you guys know in the community tab, and I'll schedule a stream here next week. So any last thoughts from you? Any last thoughts from our chat before we round off? And any last? Let me just read some of your guys' last chat messages. I would have missed the font if I was still in. Ooh, so I see. I guess you're happy that you got eliminated then. So Master says yes, PD man, yes, PD. All right, Rank. Do you have anything more to add, or that's pretty much it from you?
Well, it was a good way for me to end the regular season. Obviously, I would have preferred to finish in first place, but Doodle was just the best trainer during the regular season, so nothing I could do there. And yeah, I'm going to try to improve for the knockouts and try to get to the final if possible.
Yeah. All right. And Patrick, any last thoughts from you before we wrap up? I'll go after us.
Okay. My final thoughts of this season 1 is I want to thank 80 and the rest of the competitors for letting me compete in this tournament. And yeah, it's been a pleasure knowing each other's in season 1 of your Pokemon tournament. And if it's a season 2, then I'm looking forward to compete more and more, and I'll try to train hard. And yeah, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Oh, I actually missed some comments. Let me read some of his comments from Matt. Matt says Venusaur. That was very close to the beginning. I'm out because I didn't plan probably in terms of research the weakness of opponents' Pokemon from the first 3 weeks. Not being Kool-Aid has cost me big time. I feel as though I could do 1 or 2 rounds better in the next tournament. All right. I got 3 comments, man. I missed 4 of my comments. And so yeah, it's been great hosting this tournament, guys. We're gonna obviously have our final We'll see if we'll do another stream. It'll probably if we're gonna do another stream, it'll be the second to last stream for the season 1, and the season 2 will probably include Patrick and maybe Matt, and maybe get some new people to make it fair. And yeah, so I think we'll keep it that way. So anyone that's in the semifinals will not be able to play in the season 2, just to freshen things up. Is that fair, Rank?
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out. And remember, guys, to like and subscribe. How many likes we're on before round off? How many likes we're on? Hopefully, we have reached at least 5 likes. Let me just quickly double check. So quickly, just double check. We're currently on 5. Let's see. I don't want to play Cool and Ilya again. I do want. Maybe you can play them in like friendlies. But in the actual tournament, we're not gonna have them play. Just because we want to get some different people to play. So yeah, maybe you can have them as like friendlies. Is that fair, Rank?
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys later, man. We got 6 likes. That's I suppose enough. We have a small stream anyway, so yeah. Mass Channel says I don't agree with that proposal. That's unfortunate. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out.